in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock.
Burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Get this down near the 30-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Brady. That went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. So we have a score to report after all. How about this?
Whoa. Stop the press. Yeah, I know. I just broke broadcasting 101. I cut in on my play-by-play guy. But think about it this way. Marvin, our crack researcher, just handed us a note. We haven't had a scoreless tie in the NFL since 1943. 43.
And we will not have history here in this one, partner. Our first points of the game come in the 4th quarter.
I don't think that either one of us saw this game unfolding this way when it all began.
No, absolutely not. But, hey, now it's still just a one-score game, so don't go anywhere. A lot more to play for. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So Burrow and the Bengals down 8-0. 47 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. To throw, Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
A final shot now for Burrow to the end zone, but it's incomplete. And no doubt they had to go for 2 to tie the game. Now they need a miracle on the onside kick.
They gave it their best shot. Can they pull it off here and maybe get one of those onside kicks that bounces perfectly, and they can grab it and run it all the way to the other end zone? That's what they're down to at this point.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay.
Peace plus. Wait. Don't let me play. Hmm. Uh. Justin Fields, Chris Long, CD Lamb. Jesus. Wait, what do I need to get CD? 3 things, okay. You need any 91 overall NFL draft player, any 95, any 95. So I need get my boy CD. I need like a good bit. Justin Fields, CD Lamb, Miles Matt, Jack, Josh Jacobs, nah, but like how do I play? I don't want 89 though. How do I do challenges for it? Get the players. What is goals? Yeah, how do I do it? Bruh. I'm just gonna keep on grinding out challenges, not gonna cap. I'm trying to get CD, but they won't let me. Sugar Rush. BO knows. My team got stacked. I'm not lying. But I need more. I need to get a little bit more Dallas up in here. I mean, I have a few good Dallas players. Zeke. Defense is where they all are. Defense is where they all are. You got Anthony Brown. You got Ed Too Tall Jones. DeMarcus Ware. I mean, I gotta Neil. I mean, pretty stacked. I mean, I guess. Gold 99s, which I could trade. I could put those on the sub block, but like everybody, I think has those. Trying to play online, but it won't let me. Where marketplace? Okay, so 23,000. I don't think you can get much. Everyone's gonna be like selling all this stuff for like way too much. Oh, okay, I bet. Time remaining, number of bids, price. Okay, price. Okay, Nick Chubb. People were building Jamar Chase, 77, 78. Ben. Justin Carter. Bro, who would even want Tony Romo? I'm sorry, he just ruined our team. when he was here. Ooh. I don't think it's really worth it. Vince Young. Wait. Jerry Rice. That might be worth it. Eli Apple. I need to find some NFL draft players so I can trade for CD. Oh, good lord. That's a good card. Michael Vick. DeMarcus Lawrence, Jerry Rice. Everyone's got Jerry Rice. Come on now. Jamar Chase. Oh, a powered up Jamar Chase. Already, a gold 99 Tom Brady has nothing on my feared Tom Brady. Cap value. Vita Vea. Bro, I'm broke. Why am I even looking at these cards? I mean, I'm not too broke. You can get a few stuff, but I need to get more challenges, but it won't let me for some reason. Let me. I'm just trying to play online. I'm not going to, like, I was going to say cap. I'm not going to say whatever. Cap like 5 million times. Browse the store to upgrade your players. I know. Okay, so we should do. See if I can get enough coins to start buying some draft players. I can get some of the NFL Combine and then buy and get CDB from trading. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep on doing the campaign. It won't let me turn up the stars.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25 as we get set here on first down. Now a give, right side. Funk.
Bro fell.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
He wants the football.
Let's go. Troy, let's go, Troy. Let's go, Troy. Let's go, Troy.
Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Yes. Let's go. Got nothing on them Dallas Cowboys, so I'm going to cut. Let's go. Earn strategy items through daily objectives and equip them to your strategy tab. Playing lineup, usually team of boost. Oh, I sold mine for 9,000 coins. I had a.
Welcome everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. And it's 1st and 10.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I don't remember having ball.
2nd and 10. On play action, Trask. Open man is Marquez Stevenson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try to run for this with Evans.
I read it and
he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Still got the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Oh, he's going to run again. No.
Here's Evans. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win.
Replay it again. Okay, so all we got to do, all we know is that 4-6, because the 4-6 is probably the best. Okay.
And the Ultimates, their offense gets ready. 1st down and 10. And they'll try to throw now. Trask. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Head, bro, we needed that.
Receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them. And not only the DB's going to throw
every time on the
trash
D-line
their way,
when
they get back to the huddle, they got what you want to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
See, I know he's running it, so that's why I'm on the D-line. I don't want to get it. He's going to play safety. Oh, Ed.
That'll be caught by Des Fitzpatrick.
Ed.
Look at this. Big game.
Yes, Ed.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Oh, that was actually
Troy.
Just
about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win,
it,
and the next challenge awaits.
Passing defense.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25.
Why is the D-line like that?
And that throw behind his man. He missed.
Oh, because I'm used to Micah doing that.
Trey McKinney, the tight end, his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Trask. And he'll go underneath here to Evans. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses.
Alright, so...
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Is RPO coming out? A run play.
Now a give, right side. Funk. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
You just need one good hit stick.
Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Trash throw taken in by Fitzpatrick. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to...
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we get this challenge started in the first quarter with less than 4 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a
my bad.
First down.
I thought he was catching it.
Comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Pass interference.
A little too aggressive defensively in the flag.
I thought he was catching it. I just bodied him so he wouldn't catch it. That happens in the NFL.
But you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it.
No, I'm gonna let him catch it. I'm gonna freaking body him.
Trask on
Catch
first down.
Almost a pick, bro.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target.
You better chill, bro.
But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
I'm letting him catch this over his stick.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Trask.
And I could have picked that one.
Behind him. Incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Sack him.
He's got his tight end McKinney right side.
Troy, you'd have bodied him. Come on,
man. He can only manage to take this thing to the 38. Well shy of the first down. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Johnson on the return. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Bro, he's like one of the best guys to return. I mean, CD is obviously better, but it's not like I have CD because I'm trying to get him, but I need combine players. And it won't let me even really do challenges.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, 74 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Brady will look to throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. Worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
It's a squibber picked up around the 20. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the
Bro, I had blockers. Why did he run straight into that guy? I had blockers, bro. I had blockers. We're gonna put Tony in here. We're gonna put Tony because Tony deserves it. Even though he's a low overall, he deserves it. And we're gonna make sure they slide.
Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 22 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Brady's going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
That guy right there is
interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right?
Boom.
Because, as you said,
dang, he actually, okay.
The difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Trask now looks to throw on 1st down. That's taken in by the tight end McKinney. And They fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Bring in the second string. Bring in the second string.
And this is going to be brought back for a fumble
Bring in the
return
second string.
touchdown
Bring in the
by
second string.
Cowboys. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we got.
I told you guys, testing clearance.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely
What a shot they just let Tom Brady run. You know how bad Tom Brady is?
Extend the lead by 2 more.
I mean, yeah, he may be a 99 overall most used player because the most used type.
But like, they've attempted him after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they? I mean, they're committed to going for 2 points, and 2 out of 3, now with a 22-0 lead. In a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve.
Oh, hit him on the ground.
It would be 21, wouldn't it?
He's not what
their defense is playing. I don't know if it matters if they do
He's 61
convert any of
overall.
these.
You guys are like 80s, and you cannot get him.
Our visitors getting set to take over on offense.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know this
It's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off and the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got
touchdown, Cowboys.
Calvin Johnson,
Calvin Johnson, 72 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. The first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring
it.
That
was good. I couldn't get a pick.
That's
my
what
fault.
it feels like right now. They are all over it. I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Evans.
Rose is just getting destroyed by Von Miller and Anthony Brown. Like, Anthony Brown's right there. Von Miller's right there. About to be a 3rd and out, hopefully. I got
on 3rd down. Trask.
Let's go. Almost got sacked. That's what they call like on the 3rd rush or something.
That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
On the return, Johnson.
I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that.
One of the more impressive punt returns you will see. That one from 87 yards away. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the
Win the
coach
game.
with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
Better be a full game. Let's go. Okay, bet. Let's see how good the guys are.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen.
Don't allow more than 1,000. You're going against Lamar Jackson and you're expecting that not to happen.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
I didn't even have to. I just got stuck. I mean, I was right there, but I just got stuck.
A 1-yard run to begin the game and a 1-yard run here on second.
We're just gonna miss.
On third down, Jackson.
Let's go, bro. At too tall, Jones.
Contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up.
Already punt.
Get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
I want to give it to you, Ed.
Johnson to return it.
I can't return this one.
It goes a 42, making a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Okay.
They start on the ground with Elliott.
Okay,
and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle.
Bro, Johnson, bro. Just because there's 2 people don't mean you can't catch. You're like one of the best wide receivers on this team.
But it's third down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Play action. Now it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.